Hi friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is China, also known as Sugar Doll Plans or Sugar Box Stickers, whichever you prefer, and this is a plan with me for the week of October 18th through the 24th. And this is probably a good idea that I am redoing this voiceover, because the first part that I was doing this for was a hot mess, and then I got pretty far, and then I realized that I am missing the last half of this clip, which is frustrating. I was pretty much like distracted and rambling and everything for this, but give me a second. I'm trying to text my boyfriend and tell him to stop yelling because I can hear him. I don't know if it's just like I'm hearing him, but it won't be caught in the background. Hopefully not, because he's getting on my nerves because he's playing games. Online with friends, whatever. But anyways, guys, I'm using the Spooky Pumpkin Patch kit from ScribblePrintsCo, and I just thought this kit was so perfect for this week, as I was going to be going to the apple orchard and picking apples with my mom and my boyfriend, and there's also a pumpkin patch there, but a lot of the pumpkins were like picked over. Plus, they don't even take you they take you on a hayride, but it costs money, and you don't even get to pick like your own pumpkin. When you do that, like they just pretty much like collect all the pumpkins and put them out in the front, and then like pick them as you want. And so I'm just like, so we had gone to look at the pumpkins, while we were there, because I wanted to get one there. I had already had like a fantasy pumpkin. I think that's what they're called. Some people call them Cinderella pumpkins, but they're usually the orangish pink and like white ones, and they're like the little flat ones that you can stack. So yeah, I had already had one of those from Trader Joe's, and then I was just waiting for like real pumpkins, and then my boyfriend and I decided to be realistic with ourselves, because we're like, we're not gonna have time to carve the pumpkins because like we just weren't. But I ended up like the next week, you'll see in the plan with me that I had to end up carving a pumpkin anyways for work, for a pumpkin carving contest. So I ended up going to Wegmans to get a pumpkin like the week after this, and I just picked one. I didn't really care. They were actually so much cheaper at Wegmans, so it didn't really matter like at the grocery store versus getting one at the pumpkin patch. So yeah, that was that. So I decided I wanted to use this kit, and then while I was like looking at my foil and what I was going to do with this, if I was going to use my own foil that I created in gold or what, I was just trying to figure it out. And then I realized this bonfire foil from ScribblePrintsCo was like perfect to go like bring out all of the orange in this kit, because like of the like there's like a burnt orange color in like the glitter headers, but like there's no like true orange in this in the four colors of this kit. It's very much muted. So I was like, yeah, I think that's really gonna bring out like the bright orange, or just bring out orange in general. And also it helped that I didn't have to like go foil something because it was already done. And so while we're here, while I'm putting down that tall box scroll, I'm like trying to like think before I speak how I address this. But pretty much I end up taking up that box because it's literally like the exact same girl, which is good for like not the same girl exactly, but same pose, same outfit. So I didn't keep the two fashion girls, and I might have a little rant in just a second about fashion people. And honestly, I'm at a point where I used to like them, but now I don't really care for them that much anymore. But give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I had to go tell my boyfriend, as if he is my child, to stop the yelling because I could hear him, and I just want to make sure it's not in the background of this voiceover and that I don't have to try to edit it out. Okay, anyways, back to my little small rant that no one asked for about fashion girls. Listen, I love fashion girls. I love Kitnish Jess. I think she's so freaking talented. But I'm kind of at a point where I really just wish fashion girls and like fashion kids and like fashion people, whatever, were sold a la carte and just not put in boxes and in the core of the kit. And I understand like, oh, well, maybe some people, you know, it's just diverse and you don't need it to reflect yourself and da da da. And that's fine. My only exception to that is that, like, if it is a kit for, like, a special occasion, for a wedding, for an anniversary, for Valentine's Day, for New Year's, for Christmas, for Halloween, whatever, if it is a kit for a special occasion, I would prefer to have a fashion box that matches me and matches my significant other. So, and I understand, like, oh, well, then just go make your own kits and your own people, and that's fine. You can tell me that. I don't care. I understand. This is just me going on a little soapbox about planner pet peeves recently, because I've been noticing, like, in SPC kits, and this isn't like tea, this isn't like shade, this isn't like anything like that. It's just that, like, I've been noticing in some of the kits, like, especially the, like, Till Death kit that just came out, there's, like, 3 fashion girls, and then, like, the couple box was, like, I think it's, like, a freebie in the kit, but it's just, like, people's legs. Like, I was like, I don't want 3 girls. Like, this is it's very much giving, like, romance vibes. It's not giving, like, single people vibes. It's literally called Till Death. So it's not giving, like, single people vibes. So I don't know why I'd want 3 fashion girls in my kit for that. Not that I even really want that kit. This is just me giving an example of my grievances. Not even a grievance. It's just, like, something I noticed. So anyways, I thought it was relevant because in this, I had paid for, you know, a tall box, and then, you know, the tall box was essentially the girl that was already in the kit, but it's a different skin tone and hair tone, but I wouldn't want them in the kit together. That's all that is. So anyways, guys, while I'm finishing up this base, I do have to address really quickly, this is not a long video. This video is like 20 minutes, and it's because I'm so tired of having burps. It is because the clips got corrupted for this video, which is so frustrating. I'm gonna scream. I'm, like, really on the edge. No one wants to pay $60 for a camera battery. Like, that's the thing. But, like, my standard camera battery that came with my camera literally dies after, like, I don't know, less than an hour of filming. So then it's just so hard to, like, pay attention to, like, the third-party camera batteries. They're pretty good, like, they stay pretty long, but, like, when they're about to die, like, you only have so much time versus my standard one. It could literally blink the battery light at me for I don't know how long. Like, usually it'll keep going for, like, it'll blink at me for, like, a good almost 20 minutes, and then it dies, and when it dies, it saves the files. Not third-party camera batteries. So there's my PSA for you guys. So okay, we're about to get into the day by day, and unfortunately I do think this stops at, like, Thursday, so I just want to say I'm really sorry, and I'll be once again trying to keep an eye out for this, and making sure I edit videos together. Like, school is about to come to an end for me this semester, and so I will hopefully have more time to pay attention to this, but just right now I'm just so focused on, like, getting these videos up for Plansmas. So yeah. So anyways, let's start off with the day by day, and I will go through and say, like, every single thing that I did, so at least you guys will have that in this plan with me. And then if you want to see the full finished spread, please make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is in my bio. I was gonna say I'll even put it on the screen right now, but I know I'm not gonna do that most likely. So anyways, if you don't follow me already, look down in the bio, look at my Instagram. I post all my spreads there. So if you want to see how this turned out completely, then please do that. And then once again, I'm really sorry. I would go in, like, right now, if I didn't have to get this up tomorrow, because it's, like, this is Thursday's video and it's currently Wednesday. If I didn't have to get this up tomorrow, and also I'm trying to edit my other one and do the voiceover and upload that one as well for Friday. If I didn't have to do that tonight, I would go and just, like, talk through, like, the Thursday through Friday through Saturday through Sunday, but I'm not going to do that because my boyfriend is in our office playing with his friends, whatever, and getting on my nerves because he's screaming. So anyways, on Monday, let's go ahead and get into the plans and the day by day. Let me make sure I have the right week. I'm looking at my phone. So on Monday, I woke up and I had coffee and then a meeting, and I worked. I was also procrastinating, and I was feeling, like, annoyed while I was working because of my old IT department and, like, someone else. I won't go into details, but yeah. And then I was feeling tired and I was off work. And then I didn't have class this day, so I think we also didn't have our HelloFresh this week. So I had prepped dinner and then made Instant Pot Cajun pasta. Then I watched YouTube and worked on a project and went to bed. Tuesday I woke up and I was stressed and my microwave was broken, probably because of the Instant Pot. But I don't think anyone from my apartment complex follows me here, so not that they need to know, not that it's their business. But like the Instant Pot like releases like steam when you release the pressure valve, so it did that, and when it did that, we think it like broke the microwave, but our microwave was pretty crappy to begin with, so we're glad to have a new one, like it's brand new. So that's fine. And then I had to postpone doing my demo at work, which was like giving me like a lot of anxiety. And then I just like dying. I wasn't actually dying, but I was just like so stressed out. And then I was working on the project, had coffee, watched YouTube, I chilled, and then worked on the project some more. My boyfriend, he heated up our dinner for us because our microwave was broken, so he heated up the leftover Instant Pot Cajun creamy pasta on the stovetop, and then we watched TV, and then I worked on my project, and I went to bed. On Wednesday, I woke up and worked, and then I designed, I don't know when, then I worked on my project at work. My boyfriend heated up our lunch, and then we had to take out like a bunch of boxes this day. Anyone else like live in an apartment and procrastinate like taking out your recycling boxes and stuff like that, like from when you get packages delivered and whatnot? Yeah, that's all we do. So yeah. And then I had Happy Meal, and then I was stressed. What else is new? And then I had made fried chicken for dinner, and it wasn't good. I'll be the first to admit that. Like, we just made like a HelloFresh fried chicken meal today, and that was good, but this was not. So it was really disappointing. Because it like we were using like buttermilk, and I don't know. It was not good. And then I watched TV and I worked on my project at work, and then I went to bed. On Thursday, I woke up early and worked on my project, and I was stressed and I was crying. I was crying because everything was just going wrong. It was so freaking stressful, you guys. Like, if any of you are in like software engineering and ever have to do a demo, like, promise you, I'm not even a software engineer. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what's so stressful about it. I'm not a software admin, like, none of that. But I had to do a demo for a software that I barely knew about, and like do a project in it. And so that was very frustrating for me. I'm trying not to go too fast because I still, luckily for me, have like a good 7 minutes left. So yeah, I was just very stressed and I was crying in my feelings, And then I had poor demo. Didn't do that well. I was like flailing that morning trying to get it done. We're just having a lot of issues. Like when you start to have one issue, like when you try to rush through stuff, you can have issues and then you don't detect them, and then now you have to like undo stuff to get to the bottom of that issue, which was essentially what was happening. So yeah, I was really sad, and then I had to like have a meeting with my boss and make like a plan and make a game plan, and he was like, "It's okay, we're gonna make sure you understand stuff. I'm not mad at you, da 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 da." So I was just like, so I had to pretty much do like a whole extra week of review for this stuff and like finish the project requirements for like a whole extra week. Like, I just met with someone else that was kind of like assigned to me as a mentor. So I would do that like pretty much almost like every day after that, and just like make sure I was hitting my project requirements. So yeah, and then after that, I was like trying to just like, I don't know, review all of the stuff that we were being taught, and it was just like a lot of information. And my boyfriend was like, "No, let's go get you like some ice cream and just go take your mind off of things." So we went to Target, and I forgot I mean, not that it's important what I got at Target, like nearly 2 months ago. But we went to Target, and then I went to Chick-fil-A for dinner. Love Chick-fil-A. And then we went and got Brewster's, which is an ice cream place. It is a chain ice cream place, I believe. But yeah, we had Brewster's, and I just probably had like a birthday cake shake because that's my favorite. And then I came home and I called my mom, and then I designed stickers. I don't know if it was like my doodles or foil or what. And then I watched Halloween Baking Championship, and then I went to bed. And I couldn't sleep that night. Couldn't sleep very well, I should say. Then on Friday, I was like freezing when I woke up because of the air conditioning kicking on. Oh my god, why do I have so many burps like trying to come out of me? And then when I woke up, I had coffee and we made orange rolls. And I'm pretty sure my period started this weekend. All of the cravings, all of the feelings, And then I had meetings back to back for like 4 hours. So I had a meeting at 9, a meeting at 10, a meeting at 11, and a meeting at 12. And then a meeting at 1:30 to 2:30, which was insane. And while I was working on the project requirements and stuff like that, I was like also taking notes. And then I got off work and I got ready. I think this week I didn't have class as well for my other class on Friday. So this was the night that my boyfriend treated me to a little birthday dinner. We have this like urban winery restaurant that we go to that we have a membership at. And because my boyfriend like one time listed me as his like wife or secondary person to pick up, but also listed me as his wife, I do like for my birthday, I do get like I think $15 or $20 off. So I was like a cheap date, and we already had bottles like saved up. So we had like a free bottle of passion fruit wine at the table. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we went on a little date there. Oh, and while we were there, this is the funny stories. Like these are the funny stories that I live to tell you guys. So we were there, and I was even like there while this was happening. I was like, this is going to make such a funny Plan With Me story. What happened was we got there and, we had our dinner, we had our wine, whatever. There was a lot of people around us who had birthdays. We were kind of like outside by this, like, our table was outside and we had this fire lamp thing next to us to stay warm. So pretty much, sorry, I'm trying to like make sure I can't hear my boyfriend. I still hear him being loud and I'm gonna go scream at him once I'm done with this. But there was another couple and their husband and wife across from us, and it was her birthday, and the husband was like being grouchy and like trying to fight with people and like ruining his wife's birthday. It was so funny. It was just hilarious. I mean, not that he was trying to ruin his wife's birthday, just that he was like trying to fight with people. I just love seeing drama and like knowing what's going on and knowing the tea. So that's what happened there. And then we got 2 bottles of wine, which I still have that I haven't drank. And then I was like laughing about the funny drama. Then I went to Target, came home, fell asleep early. Saturday I woke up and we got ready, and I had coffee at our local coffee place and got cookies at the local bakery. Then we went to vote. It didn't work out very well. And then we went and got some Pop-Tarts at Ted's Bakery, came home, my period started, and then I got ready and I had forgotten my card on the table, and then I went to lunch with my family for my grandma's birthday on my dad's side of the family, and then we had gone to a hotel afterwards that my grandma had rented because she lives like 2 hours away, pretty much, and I had to help them like set up the projector for the kids to watch movies on it. And then we had happy hour and I was having a fun time. My phone had died. I came home, ate Cinnabon, and fell asleep early. On to Sunday, I was up early. I did my hair. We got gas at Costco, and then we went to go pick the apples with my mom, me and my boyfriend. We got to see the animals, and we did the pumpkin patch, and then obviously went through the market and got stuff there as well. Then afterwards we went to this mall close by with my mom, and I had a cheese corn dog, like the Korean corn dogs, for the first time ever. And then had Panda Express, went to Target, came home, ate dinner, napped, woke up, did homework, watched BuzzFeed I think, and then was up late and went to bed, and then had insomnia. So that was it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and once again, I'm so sorry again for all of the technical difficulties. I'm literally about to run out of time, but like I said, if you want to see how this completely turned out, please make sure you're following me on Instagram. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications to know whenever I upload, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!